Good day, students. Today we will going to have another activity in our website development. And for today's lesson, we will going to incorporate our lesson about JavaScript operators. And for today, we will going to create a simple calculator just like this one. Okay. For the simple calculator, we can put any of the following. We can put numbers, we can add, we can minus, we can multiply, and we can divide using our lesson JavaScript operators. Now, let's try this one. So for this, as what you can see, we have a slot for an input for our first number. This one is the input for our second number. Let me change this one first. This should be second number. Okay, and we have here buttons for add, minus, multiply, divide, and here is the region where we can find the answer for our sum, the answer for our subtraction, the answer for our multiplication, and as what you can see, we still don't have the answer for our division. That is what we're going to complete for today's activity. Now, to do this simple calculator, all we have to do is, let's start first with our body. For our body, we have here our H2, and I named that one simple calculator. This is our H2. The second one is for our paragraph. Here I put our first number, the input ID, wherein we can put anything or any number for this one. It says enter the first number. Second one, I have here another paragraph wherein in this region we will going to put our second number. This is how it looks like in our website. After that one, I created a button for our add, minus, multiply, and divide. Okay, so these are those. Next, after that one, I put a region wherein there you can see the answer for our addition, the answer for our subtraction, and the answer for our multiplication. Okay, so before anything else, by the way, let us try if our simple calculator works. Let's say we have here for our first number, let's put 10. Second number, let us put 100. And let us try to click the add here. So when we click the add, as what you can see, we got the answer for our sum, and that is 100. So we can change any value that we have here. Let's say we have 29. Second number is 35. So if you click the add, it will change the value. Okay, so after that one, after we already created how our simple calculator looks like, the next thing that we will going to do is we will now going to create functions. And for that function here, we will going to use the JavaScript. Okay, so for our JavaScript, I put that one inside our head tag. Okay, for our head tag, you can see we have here the title, and below our title is our script for the JavaScript. So for this one, I put a function for our add. I have here, this is time that we put our JavaScript operator using var num1, num2, sum. I put the num1 for set document that get element by. We will going to get the element from num1. This is the value that we will going to put here, and the document that get element by from the num2 or number 2. Okay, by the way, these are their ID. Okay, for the first number, their ID is num1. The second number, the ID is num2. Wherein the function is JavaScript will get the value from our num1. It will get the value for our num2, and then it will going to sum them up. Okay, so sum num1 plus num2, and the answer will be shown to answer underscore add. Okay, so here it is, and answer underscore add. So here you can see the answers for our number 1 and number 2. Now, After that one, I created another function for our subtraction. So you can see here, function sub num1, num2, same process. I'll just what I did here is that I'll just copy the one that you can see here and put it here. And instead of answer add, I put answer sub because the answers will go to the different slot here. Same with the function for our multiplication. Okay, so for this one, that's what you can see. We have, okay, the num1 and the num2, and the answer will be shown in answer underscore div. By the way, they should be multiplied. I'm going to change this one also. Answer will go to, okay. And to complete our simple calculator, all we have to do is to copy this one, Control C, and put it here. And instead of multi, I'm going to use div. And for this one, I'm going to change it for div. I'm going to put also a slot. I'm going also to put a slot here. Below. Control C, Control V, and instead of multi, I'm going to use it for div, and instead of product, I'm going to change this one into quotient. Okay, but before that, I forgot I need to change also this one. Instead of multi, this will be div, and instead of multiplication symbol, we will going to use the divide symbol. Okay, let us try to save our work, and let's do a refresh here. Okay, so we have here already the sum, the product, the difference, and the quotient. Okay, so let us try if it works. Let's see. How about if we're going to write 20 here, 5, and click divide, the answer will be found in your quotient. How about if we're going to click multiply, we have 100. How about if we're going to click the minus, we have 15. And if we're going to click the sum, we get the answer of 25. So that is how we create simple calculator using our website. Now before we end, I'm going to scroll down our code that we use for this one. You can pause the video so that you can copy the code. Okay, so that's it. For our activity for today, we will going to create a simple calculator just like what we did for this day. Okay, so you can improve your calculator. You can put design. You can make this simple calculator looks more attractive than we have in our demonstration. So you have your choice. You can put pictures. You can put background. Anything that you can do to improve this simple calculator. So thank you so much for listening. See you again in our next live class.